Hello and thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel, Pickleball Pick Apart. My name is Rory. In this video, something a little different. A third shot drop drill I do 3 times a week. Doing it has made me a much better pickleball player, and it will make you a better pickleball player as well. I think the third shot is the most important shot in pickleball. Hitting an effective third shot drop allows you to move forward and get established at the non-volley zone. So check out the third shot drop drill I do and let me know if drilling is something you do on a regular basis. Let's go. I've got everything set up. As you can see in the background, I have my spin shot pickleball ball machine, and I also have what I call dummies. They're manufactured by a company called Go Sports. It's called an Extra Man. I did get them on Amazon. If you'd like to purchase one, I have the link below in the description. So what the ball machine is going to do is it is going to feed me 6 balls across the court. The first ball is going to come right here, the second ball about right here, the third ball here, the fourth ball here, the fifth ball here, and the sixth ball here. One thing that you do have to keep in mind is that when the ball is fed here, and I am aiming for the dummy that is right in front of me, it's about 22 feet into the kitchen. The next shot is going to be further. It's going to be probably about 23 feet. The next shot, 25 feet. The next shot, 27. The next shot, probably 29. And the shot over here is about 30 to 31 feet. So one thing you have to keep in mind is that it's much further here than it is here. It's almost 50% further from over here than it is from here when I am aiming to this dummy right here. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to get 6 shots across the court, and for the very first 6 shots, I am aiming at the dummy that is right in front of me. I don't have a dummy in the middle because if I did, the ball machine would throw the balls into that dummy. So instead of a dummy, I have 4 orange cones. So the next shot of 6, I'm going to hit to the orange cones, and the third shot of 6 shots, I'm going to hit to the dummy that is on the left. Just a reminder, I have served, the ball is being returned to me, and now I am hitting a third shot drop. You'll notice the ball is not coming that hard at me. I just want to really get into that practice of hitting a third shot. As I go along, the shots will become harder and harder, faster and faster. But for this purpose, these are going to be relatively easy returns. So what do I concentrate on when I am hitting a third shot drop? There are about 3 or 4 things that I try to keep in mind. I try to not make it too complicated, but here's what I am trying to do. Number 1, I want to make sure that my knees are bent and I'm in that athletic position. Number 2, I want to make sure that I hit the ball as it is in front of me. I do not want to get the ball here, and I do not want to let the ball get behind me. I always want to keep my paddle out in front, and I want to hit the ball in front of me. The next thing is, when I hit the ball is going to be coming at me. So it's going to hit the ground, and when it hits the ground, it's going to bounce up. Now, once the ball gets to its apex or its apogee, it starts to fall. I want to make sure I hit that third shot drop as the ball is falling. That way I can hit up on it. If I hit it as it's coming up, I have a tendency to hit it too high. So again, the ball's going to come, and when it hits the apogee and starts to come down, that's when I am going to hit the ball. So without further ado, let me hit some third shot drops, and I'll show you exactly what I do when I practice and drill on hitting the perfect third shot drop. I've got the ball machine ready, and I got to tell you, this is a great pickleball ball machine. I really did my research. I went with the spin shot because I can control everything with this app. I have 12 different drills that I created on this app. I can control the speed, the height, the spin, the location, and again, I can start it, I can stop it, I can change drills at the click of a button. I never have to go back to the machine. It is all done with this app. So if you're considering getting a pickleball machine, take a close look at the spin shot. Here we go. In that athletic position, got the ball out in front of me. And that's a pretty good shot right there. Again, coming out and drop it right in front of him. When I do this, I try to make at least about 90% of my third shot drops. That was a little bit too far. I also try to make sure that I get 100% of them over the net, because if you hit it into the net, the point is over. Now, right here, again, it was about 22 feet over here. Right now, I'm looking at about 28 feet. And that was really in the corner, but I still made it somehow. I was falling back, and I was still able to make it. I don't like falling back when I hit it. I like to be moving forward. But here we go. Let it bounce up, and right there. Going for the same guy for a second time. Here we go. I'll take that. The perfect shot is when the ball actually hits the dummy. That's a pretty low shot. That's a great shot right there. See how it kicked up his feet? That ball hit right at my opponent's feet. A little to the middle that time. So let me do a couple more. Then I will go to the orange cones and hit it into the center of the court. I'll take that all day long. Oh, and I missed that one. I'm going to miss one every once in a while. Now I'm going to the orange cones, and remember, the middle of the net is 2 inches lower than it is on the outside. On the outside, it's 36 inches. In the middle, it's 34 inches. There we go. Dropped right into the middle of the court. Athletic position. Keep my paddle out in front. Hit it as the ball is falling. Here we go. There we go. That's a little bit way too far. Not my best effort. My opponent would have been able to take that one out of the air. Got to do better with that. Oh, and that one was really pushing me back. That went all the way to the service line, but I was able to make it. That's a good shot right there. Kept it a little bit lower, put a little top spin on the ball, and it kind of dove at the very end. Not too bad, but that ball was almost out of the court. Now I'm going to the left dummy. Again, this is about 30 feet right here. And I'll take that shot all day long. A little top spin is what I'm putting on it. Here we go again. Oh, hit it that time. That's another really good shot right there. Oh, that was out of the court. Not good. Ah. One more. This is about 22 feet into the kitchen from right here. And there you go. So as you can see, I just hit, what was that, 24 shots, I believe. Out of those 24 shots, let me stop the machine. Watch it. Out of the 24 shots I just hit, I only hit one shot that did not go over the net. That left 23 shots. Out of those 23, I think I hit 20 shots that were pretty decent. There were 3 shots that were hit just a little bit too far. Probably my opponent could have taken the ball out of the air. Now that I have hit to each of the 3 spots on the court, I am going to now alter those shots. I'm going to hit one here, 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 then here, here, here again. So let me show you what that looks like. Going to orange now, to the middle of the court, where the net is 2 inches lower. Going to the left, dummy here. I don't have a name for these dummies yet. That's a little bit too far. Going to switch it back over and go to the one over here to my right.
Oh, that was not good. Going for the right, and I hit it down the middle. All right, so let's go to the orange cones again. That ball was a little wobbly. That was kind of weird. Now I'm going to go to the one on the left. And that ball was kind of wobbly too, kind of weird. All right, starting again. I'm going to start on the left this time. That's a good shot right there. Going to the orange in the middle, but I was still kind of falling back. I still like to hit it a little bit further out in front of me. Just missed my mark there a little bit. Going to the dummy on the right. A little bit too far again, so I'm hitting it just a little bit too hard. Going to go to the dummy on the left this time. That's a good shot. Orange, still kind of falling back when I'm hitting it. I can feel it. That was good. My body was going forward. All the way on the right. This will be the last one. And I missed it. I can't end on that one. I've got to end on a good note. Can't miss it like that. No chance of scoring a point if you hit it into the net. Whoop! Took me back. I can do better than that. I'm going to try to hit it at number 8's feet on the right. Here we go. Oh, still too far. Getting a little amped up here. All right, one last one. That's a good way to end it right there. Well, one more ball's coming. I'm going to go for the guy on the right. Let's go. That's a good shot right there. Going to go ahead and control my ball machine and just stop it right here. Now, you probably don't have a pickleball ball machine, so if you don't, what you need to do is you need to find a partner to practice this with. Have them feed you balls to the 6 different locations on the court and pick your target. So what I do is probably 2 or 3 times a week when I do my drills with my ball machine, I will start off with third shot drops and I will hit 300 of them. Now, when I first started hitting third shot drops, most of the time I hit the third shot drop to the exact same place on the court. Where did I hit it? I hit it right here. Let me show you. What I am aiming for is this area right here. Why? Because if I hit it here, I am hitting it to my opponent's backhand, and they have to take the third shot drop from here. However, what I have found out is that depending on where the ball is returned on the court, sometimes it's not that easy to do that. If I get a very, very deep return, I am probably going to go to the middle of the court simply because the net is 2 inches lower than it is on the sides. What I did get really good at is hitting the third shot drop cross court. When the return of serve was hit to me over here, I really got good of hitting that third shot drop right over here to this player's backhand. So what I'm going to do is set up the machine to hit return of serves to this court over here so I can practice hitting third shot drops to this opponent's backhand. So let me go ahead and show you that drill. So I can get a better idea of exactly how well I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and put these cones right here. They may be kind of hard to see with that camera, but ideally, I just want to get the ball somewhere within these cones and in front of this guy right here. That's pretty good. There we go, hitting it to the backhand, and I'm just going to do this until the balls run out. These are kind of really shallow returns there. I missed that one. Here we go. At the feet, but not to the backhand. And I missed that one. Oh, right at his feet again. That's a pretty good shot. Need to go a little bit more of an angle. That's good right there. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, that one's out of the court. I'll take that. I'm just more consistent when I make sure I hit the ball out in front of me like that one right there. Watch what happens when I let the ball get behind me. I miss it. Keep your paddle out in front. Hit the ball out in front of you, just like that. Right here, right out in front, right at my opponent's feet. Let's see if I can get it a little bit. Well, that was not good. I had some slice spin on that. That's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. That's the perfect shot right there. Out in front, that's the perfect shot right there. That's 2 in a row. Hitting the ball out in front. Here we go. There it is again. That's 3 in a row. If you can do this and make sure you don't hit the ball into the net and you don't hit it too high like that. That was too low, obviously. Couple more, and that's, gosh. Couple more. Falling back to have to hit that one, but I still made it. That's a real shallow return, but I still got it over the net. Here we go again. I like that one. That's really good. Falling back to hit it, but I was still able to make it. That time, my body was moving forward instead of falling back, which is much better. Same thing here. And that's pretty good. Couple more, I believe. That's the perfect shot. Come on. Come on. Let's see if I can finish up here without missing one. And that's good. Oh, that's shallow. Oh, that's out of the court. Out in front. That's a perfect shot right there for me. I'll take that any day of the week. And I think that's it. I think I missed a couple into the net, maybe 1 or 2 that were a little bit too long. But other than that, very happy with that result. Hitting it to my opponent's backhand. I really think that is a shot that you should work at. Practice it as often as you possibly can, because if you can hit that shot, it will make you a better pickleball player.
So there you have it, the way I practice my third shot drops. I do this drill 3 times a week, and in each drill I hit 300 shots, so that's almost 1,000 third shot drops I hit every week. Doing so builds muscle memory, and it gets me locked in on just how hard I have to hit the ball from all areas of the court in order for me to have it land in the kitchen. I think getting better and moving up in skill level is much easier if you drill instead of playing all of the time. It's made me a much better player, and it will make you a much better player as well. That's it from Pickleball Pick Apart. I really hope you learned something from watching this video, and if you did, I hope you take the time to like it, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. This is Rory saying, as always, thanks for watching, and see you on the court.